Patricia Yassey never expected a devastating event to happen to her again. On Sunday, July 4th, 17-year-old Jaden Charles John Oman was murdered in an assault, allegedly at the hands of his best friend. Jaden was rushed to hospital early that Sunday morning, but succumbed to his injuries 5 days before his 18th birthday and dreams of going to school. Family and friends gathered in front of an Assiniboine Avenue apartment building near Hargrave Street, where Jaden was killed, to hold a candle vigil in his honor, to mourn together and cherish his life. Jaden was later brought to Churchill to be buried by his sister.
My son, I never expected this to happen to me again in such short. I'm devastated, I'm sad, I'm lost for words. But on the 11th floor at 375 Assiniboine Avenue, my poor beautiful son Jaden Charles John Oman was murdered. And I had a wake service for him yesterday, and this evening I waited for it to get dark, and this where my son was murdered. In honor of my son, I'm having a candle vigil, and anybody is welcome to come down to pay your respects. We're all hanging in there, but we're taking him home to Churchill to be buried by his sister and his granny and grandpa and everybody else. I'm lost for words. This shouldn't have happened, but it did, and I have to live with it. Anyway, I have no more to say. I'm just devastated because all the beautiful children I brought on earth are all gone to God. They're all my angels now. They're in God's arms now. My Victor, my Desiree, my Jaden, and my son-in-law Josiah Pratt. I'm a strong woman. I'm a Saisi Denner from Taduli Lake. This is my beautiful daughter. They had a beautiful... This is my daughter-in-law, Hillary. His girlfriend, his everything. But what happened to my son shouldn't have happened. I never expected when my son said bye, that was going to be my last time seeing my son. But I have all the love and the support I need. And the tough part's not even done tomorrow. Tomorrow is the tough part, when I lay him to rest and finally say goodbye. 2 years ago I said goodbye, and it's so sudden. I never expected this to happen to myself. I can't blame myself. I can't do anything. I just gotta accept that. I just gotta accept that my son was taken in the most terrible way anybody could leave this world. My son was a go-lucky person. He was trying to start his life. He didn't even make it to C18. He was murdered 5 days before his birthday. He had a life. His life was just beginning, and it just got taken too soon. He was very smart. He was very smart and intelligent. These people I don't even know knew my son, how he used to courtesy himself and come here and see his friend, his so-called friend that murdered him. I have to live with that feeling for the rest of my life. They made an arrest. He's in jail. jail. He's gonna be sentenced, but I don't know when.
A 19-year-old has been charged with second-degree murder in connection with the death to Jaden Oman.